lane speed limit is 60 kilometers per hour. Pit exit's clear, push. Watch your speed limit in the pits.
Oh! Hello! How are you? How are you? I'm sorry? Oh, very good. In car driving, I think, here to Solent. Are you joining?
Depends on what you're driving.
Are you going to join? I think it's Ringmeister with Ferrari GT3, but not Schleifer, obviously. Sorry? I drive the standard racing. I think the last time I had a VRS setup, I was quite a bit faster, but for sure much more safer with the standard racing setup. VRS setup was, I was all over the place. The rear was so super loose. For me it was basically not drivable. This is not fixed, no. You can change stuff. And up your wing 5 clicks.
Yeah, that's good.
How do you do?
Very good.
Okay.
I mean, was a bit wet a few seconds ago. Holy shit, started raining.
Ah. Are you still in the bike? On the bike? Oh, not in the night,
I
no.
was over at a friend but I was on the bike.
Ah, okay. Me too. You know that I got my SMT?
Ah, you already have it?
Yeah, I got it, and I was really busy over the weekend because, well, not really over the weekend, but Thursday, Friday, a bit of Saturday night, because my KTM dealer, they offered me an appointment on Monday for the first service. And normally, you know, with most of the deal, like in Vienna, if I have bought it in Vienna and ask for an appointment, I will get one in 2 months. No matter if I bought it there or not, they are so, I don't know. I would have had an appointment in 1.5 or 2 months, which is crazy because, you know, it's around 1,000. You are not supposed to do a lot more than 1,000 kilometers. And now I was very surprised when I picked up the bike. She said like, she can squeeze me in on Monday. I picked it up on Thursday. I was like, okay. Normally, if I have time, not a
Just 1,000 kilometers in 2 days? That's a full
Yeah, basically no problem if I have time, but I had Saturday was completely filled up with SIM customers here, so it was completely gone. And half of Sunday I spent with my parents, basically till the evening. So the weekend was gone. So I only had Friday, and I did something Saturday night after the guys here at the sim, and a little bit Sunday. But I did the 1,000 kilometers like in 1.5 days, basically. I just 8 kilometers. Yeah, so I have my first service done already, and yeah, it drives really nice. And I despite the fact I said I want to keep everything stock, I I took down 3 side panels today and brought it to the workshop to have it painted, and then some folie. How did I say it? Like not paint, but stick. A little, because it has a wide front fender which I get rid of by installing the carbon one which I ordered. It's not here yet, but when it comes, then the wide front fender is gone, and then you have this wide end. So the whole back end, 3 parts from the back end, is completely white by stock design, and I don't know, I don't like it. KTM styling, but I don't like it. And the front is basically black-orange and my white stickers on it. And so I have the rear end painted black completely, like the front end. And then I asked the guy who do the stickers to put some orange decor stripes. So it looks basically like the front half of the bike. And then I will put my white stickers on it, which is just the Tango Racing those stuff. And I think I will like it much more like that. And I go, you know what? Because I got like not custom made. In Austria, you can ask for license plate, custom license plate of your choosing, as long as it's available. And I got I got 3, 1 for my car and 2 for the bikes. And for my car, I got Tango 1, which I'm really stoked it's still available. So I have Vienna W and then Tango 1. Because, well, I'm Tango organizer and my thing is Tango Racing. And now my car is Tango 1. And for the bike, Tango doesn't make sense because the bike plates, they are too small. So you cannot have 5 letters. And KTM 1 is gone, Duke 1 was gone, SMT 1 was gone, even my name, BEG, is gone. And then I had 2 days ago, I remembered, I thought like, okay, I will give it a try. I thought there will be no way I can get them, but I don't know. Everything was gone I was thinking of, but you know what I got? Moto 1 and Moto 2. Cool? So my license plate for my 2 bikes is Vienna W, Moto 1 and Moto 2. I'm so stoked. This is so perfect.
You pay extra for that, or?
Yeah, you have to pay, but it's 200 euros for 15 years. So it's whatever. The problem is the appointment. You have to ask for a date, and I had to wait 3 weeks, and you can't check online what is available. You have to get there and ask in person, and it's just a pain in the ass. And yeah. Then I have to reorganize the highway vignette tickets, because this is the license plate, and also the parking ticket for the car I have to redo for the license plate as well. And license plate, you have to change shit. So it's a bit of pain of the ass, but once you're done, you're done. And Tango 1, Moto 2, I'm so happy.
Yeah, over at Austria, you have all those vignettes to drive on the roads, right?
Yeah. Highway and parking.
We don't have that here.
And I was at there's this special place of the police where you when they think you have done something illegal with your bike, you have to go there and present it, and they will check everything. But you can go there by yourself and have things checked for you and get it put into the registration. So if you have a control by police, everything what is listed in your registration, then they know it's checked and perfectly fine. So I went there, and the idea was for the SMT I got that because the whole point of this bike is that it's 100% street legal and perfectly fine. And so I got only the options which are street legal according to KTM, but there are, there are changes of the bike. So no matter if you buy it from KTM and have it installed by KTM, it still changes to the original bike. And several of those you have to register. Actually, nobody does normally. But yeah, I will try. So I went there, and they said, yeah, next appointment to have this checked is like 20th of October. Okay. And then he was like, you need this, you need this, you need this. Probably you will not be able to have this registered. And I said, well, this is like street legal stuff from KTM, and it was mounted by KTM. And I mean, they said, yeah, they need a declaration that this was mounted correctly. I said, like, well, I have the invoice from KTM. They mounted it. They say, yeah, but they still can mount it in a wrong way. I said, like, I'm not going to KTM and ask them to write a confirmation they're mounting things correctly. I mean, they will never. The other thing would be that you suspect them to do illegal work or mount them in a wrong way. I mean, if I tell KTM to install their own KTM power part, I mean, I take it for given it's done correctly. So yeah, and I don't know. Yeah, it's all a lot of bureaucracy and thingy going on. So I have my date in October, and I will go there, and I will try to have the stuff registered, and hope it will work out. I don't know. We'll see. It's a bit crazy that even with the original KTM street legal stuff, which they claim, which is tested, and they had done all the necessary tests and blah, and it's supposed to be street legal, and you have it installed by KTM. Even with these things, you have problems to get confirmation that this is okay. So I don't know.
Yeah, that's a bit weird.
It's no wonder that nobody has an idea. I mean, how are you supposed on the street if you stop a bike to understand if these things are correct or not? If even they suspect that street legal components installed by KTM themselves might not be okay. I mean, I don't know. It feels a bit ridiculous. And my first problem I have identified also with the new bike. It drives really nice, so far everything okay, and I think engine is fine, everything is fine. But electronically there seems to be an issue because every time, or not every time, but every third time I use the left indicator, the warning signal for emergency light, they're all indicator lights flashing. The new bikes, they have this function like cars. I don't know how this is in English called, this warning light thing is. And now the bike has a button to activate all four indicators. But also without using them, if I use the left indicator, every now and then on the dashboard, the warning lights of this emergency indicator function start flashing. The indicators themselves not. Where are you going? But the warning light goes crazy. So this is some software or electric issue thingy. I don't know. Yeah. And I had my seat already increased in height. So I went to the guy who deals upholstery and stuff, and had it 2 centimeters higher than the original one. Ouch!
Sorry.
I have missed you.
I'm head on the grass.
Would you reset already, or? I'm behind you quite a bit now.
Which setup are you driving?
Actually, I didn't. Did I choose one? Ah, yeah, I chose one when I joined. The Nürburgring Sprint. Why?
I'm driving the baseline, I think.
Oh, this is in. You cannot drive anything but Nürburgring. Everything else fails.
But baseline works, I think.
Are you sure? You want to check and change?
Yeah, that's great. There we have it. Well, the same, I will change the wing probably, but...
No, it's super stable. You don't need to change it. Yeah, go to Nürburgring. Can you imagine I got Moto 1, Moto 2? This is so fucking cool. I'm so happy. How can this be available with all the motorbike freaks around?
Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe because Moto in German language is not, I mean, not, I don't know. But it's still MotoGP, Moto 2, Moto 3, I don't know. Yeah. Try to stay on the track for a change.
Maybe that's good for me.
I told you not to increase the rear.
I didn't do it. Ah yes, I did, mark it.
And today, when I brought the rear end pieces from the SMP to the workshop, I went on my KTM 890R, and I got stopped by an, how you call this? Not a police car, but like a police guy, but in a civil car. So he put like the blue light on top, and then he said I have to follow him. And I was like, I didn't know what I did wrong or something. I was like, okay, I follow. Then he stopped me, asked for a driving license and registration paper and blah. And he said like, your bike sounds unbelievably cool. How did you manage that it sounds so good? And he took a very close look at my exhaust and said like, aha, wow, that's interesting. And to be honest, I just stopped you to, because I was interested in your bike. He has the 790 and he was considering options for an exhaust. And he heard mine and I thought like, this is so great. He had to stop me and take a closer look, and then he let me go. This was one of the coolest interactions I ever had. It was, no, that's not true. You remember the moment where I pulled over the police woman who was showing interest in my bike, and I told her like, okay, then stop and we have a talk. That was the coolest one. But basically, I stopped the police to have a look. And then, because he was a really cool guy, I thought like I should have asked if you want to... Again! We are going on standby mode here. I'm talking too much for you, huh?
I think that's the problem.
I thought I should have asked him to go on a ride with me because he's riding himself. And we can have a talk while doing that. And I thought it would be...
How you go everywhere 200 plus, right?
Sorry?
So you can show him how you go 200 plus everywhere. Fuck, I go into the wall again!
I never do that.
I didn't ever do that. Well, maybe he also does it.
You never can have... Yeah, I mean... I have a friend in Germany I visited, and he is friends with a few police officers. And he said some of his friends, you know, some of those police things, when they go private, they are going completely nuts. They don't give shit at all. It's the most crazy thing they do when they are off duty. Some of them, he said they would never do that, but they don't. Yeah. So some of them, yes, they might. Oh, there's somebody behind us. Should we let him go, or probably we are fast anyway? But if he catches up, I will make this. That was not super precise. I just wanted to say you don't look super precise, and I almost went into the wall.
Still a bit all over the place.
Yeah, this is why you have understeer and you go wide, because you are going crazy fast already. You should take it easy in the first 1-2 laps and find a controlled race time before going crazy. You start with going crazy. I just saw the Formula 1 race from Sunday, and I was amused again, like after the pit stop. The first radio message from Max was, "Oh, these tires feel very weird." And 1 lap after, it's doing the best lap time. The fastest lap time of everybody. That's so typical. Yeah. At least complaining. Sorry?
News that came out today?
No, I don't know.
RECARO is coming back to the AlphaTauri.
Ah, yeah, really?
News is out.
They were talking about that pre-race in the interview. Suspecting that this might be an option.
Let's see what.
Then they said they will wait until, before the race, they said they will wait until summer break. Until then he has time to prove himself. It's tough. Formula 1 is a tough competition, competing environment. Yeah, it will be interesting to see.
I think this car is super sure.
Why are you in front of me, by the way?
I don't know.
What is this idea here? There's going to be right?
Ooh.
I told you, just in case, just in time, I mean. I'm here! You crazy one! You almost took me out in the first corner again.
stay behind me there.
Why should I stay behind you? I'm much faster. Well, at least I came to be I'm like the Formula 1 guys, like, tell him to let me pass. I can go much faster.
Yeah, like Carlos Sainz is doing all the time.
It's not that slow. Matthew is still, just saw him in the mirror. He's still trying to steer here. Oh, what is that? Are you drunk? It's Turkish, huh? Claudio, what are you doing in front of me? How did you manage to go wide there? This is almost impossible in that corner. You can go wide here. I would understand that. To some extent. It's a rookie mistake, but still.
So also people who make mistakes in Audi. I also do.
Wow, this was a big fuck up. I thought I should turn in early and I completely missed it. I had the curb, yeah. And still managed to stay safe. You can take example of that. The coffee?
quite weird how fast the McLarens were.
This was crazy, yeah.
So it said that the Aston got fucked by the safety car. Otherwise they both were falling, I think.
Yeah. Luis Jimenez. I guess one of these U's should be an O.
I don't know.
Well, normally it's... Maybe he got banned, and then instead of Luis, he went Luis. Oh my. What a mess! Still faster than before. Oh, this must have been such a slow lap before.
Fuck you.
I mean, this was a huge fuck up and I'm like 3/10 faster.
Yeah, I'm fast.
I wonder why.
Hey, this was my first lap. Oh, second.
Mine too?
But you are like the ringmeister.
Oh, this was not good. No, I gave that up. Last time I showed you the good lines and you didn't give a shit and you went all over the place all the time, so.
Okay, Big Jim, you've got half your fuel left.
This was tight. Early, come on. Ah, a bit better.
Okay, Big Jim, 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes.
Slow. Oh my. What was that?
No! Fucked up again!
This time I'm going to finish the lap. Eventually I want to have a time, at least one. Oops, this was an off track. And another. I'm also still over the place, all over the place. That he won easily.
Alright, Big G, you've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
Oh, what is... Ah, no, maybe not. Ooh. Oh, we are too slow.
P3, we're running on fumes, mate.
Did you have to brake or you're on a fast lap?
Sorry?
Did you have to brake in T1 or you're on a fast lap?
No,
Okay.
Okay, Big G, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
Oh, I'm all over the place in this corner. I don't know.
Track limits, this light will be
It's
restricted.
ridiculously bad.
something I don't really like. It's never the same, but...
Sometimes, I don't know if I think we have to play with brake gears.
That's great, man.
But sometimes, yeah, it just doesn't brake, I don't know.
No, not again, not again, not again. Yes, again. Fuck.
On to another lap or you want to do something else?
Oh, we could do something else.
We started to do. We only did one lap. We didn't do even one lap.
Oh, we can do 4 laps if you want.
Should we change session or stay here? This is over in.
It's over almost.
Well, let's quit this and.
I don't mind doing a few more laps. I don't know where the rest is driving. Well, let's just do a few more. Or not.
Yeah. I was thinking. But in the endurance championship, the Ferrari is not racing because I was wondering that there's no setup.
Yeah. Are there no setups for Ringmeister?
No.
Oh.
Maybe if you pay an additional package, but not in those I have. 361, no 958. Maybe 958.
Okay.
I think my iRacing is working again.
Oh no.
There was just the black window and then nothing.
Upload packet loss, it shows here.
Give me a minute, I will restart and then